So if I can find a good frame to graft from here, I'm going to use this colony. Thought I'd show you the colony I selected and why. So there's a bunch of reasons why I selected this colony. This colony went into winter as a single. You can see they've come out of winter very strong. There's about 7-8 frames of bees here. They have two, sorry, I'll show you this side. There's two full frames of honey and one half, mostly capped still. They've used about half of it. So they took a lot of resources into winter. They built up strong. This side's got some capped honey. They've eaten most of it. Same on this side. So these first 3 frames were half to 3/4 capped honey on each side. You get to the next frame. Here's the queen right here. She kind of looks Italian. I'm sure she's a mix of a bunch of stuff, but she's a big queen. And she's got, just looked here, she's got eggs all through here. A little bit of cap brood here, but this is all eggs. So she's laying up everything she can. So this is all pollen down here and all brood right here. The top is all brood. So beginning of April, she's brooding up real nice. But specifically, they have not just brood, but they have resources. They still have capped honey in the hive. They've got solid half frame of pollen. Bunch of brood here. I don't know if they'll move or not. A bunch of brood and larvae here, but it's too old. This side is all open brood. There's a ring of pollen right here, and then there's eggs and larvae scattered through here in various ages. Out here towards the edges, there's definitely some brood I can graft from. So that one's easy to find. It's this light colored one. I'll come back to it in a minute. So this queen hits a bunch of the traits I'm looking for. Gentle bees, very resourceful, lots of pollen. This is all sugar syrup here. Getting back into the capped honey at this end. So like I said, they went into this winter as a single. Same thing here. Still got capped honey left over. And that last frame, that outside frame looks the same. So this colony is a survivor. I put a bucket on it the other day. It didn't need a bucket. It's got the equivalent of about 3 frames of capped honey in here. So there's a lot of ways to do this, of course. The way I do it is I just take the frame that I want and I shake the bees down and I put it in a nuke box. So this is my grafting table. Just a basic desk, nothing fancy. I've got a grafting stand here. I picked this up at the Bee Expo down in Louisville. It was from Miller Bee Supply. I tried it out the other day with just a blank frame. Seems like it's going to work pretty good. Added a magnifying glass to it with a light because my eyes are bad. So I'm going to graft real quick with this, and then we'll go put the cells out in the cell builder. So we're just going to pop this lid and slide this graft frame down in here. This is the blank I put in there the other day when I did the split. I took the queen out of here and made this Hive queenless, double deep queenless cell starter. I want to make sure there's pollen real close to the cells. That's pollen there too. I think I'll do this. I just want to sandwich them in between a couple brood frames. Yeah, they're starting to make queen cells here, emergency cells. That one's got royal jelly in it. So I'm going to put that graft frame right in the middle here. Let them start working on it. And we're going to come back in a couple days and see how it did. Yeah, they drank this whole bucket of syrup, so I'm going to grab another one. So this is when beekeeping is really enjoyable. It's spring, colonies are brooding up, getting big, very easy to manage. Starting to graft queens and expand the apiary. So this is the funnest time of the year other than honey extraction. It's probably the other funnest time of the year when you're a beekeeper. So right now we're in that spring growth phase and we're just going to keep building. We're going to come back and check on this graft frame in about 3-4 days, and hopefully we got a good take.